Yeah, for our first recipe, we used 1 tablespoon of starch, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of glycerin, and 60 milliliters of water.
In my white tee, yep. 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 In my white.
Our first trial didn't work out that well because we didn't use enough glycerin, which caused the bioplastic to crumble. This was our yellow beads.
For our second recipe, we're going to use 1 tablespoon of starch, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, 2 teaspoons of glycerin, and 70 milliliters of water.
Hey. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. 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 Valentine. Yeah. Yeah.
These beads worked a lot better than our first trial, but they still didn't work good enough because they were a little bit too hard to mold because they were too gooey, and they took a long time to dry. They're not all the way dry still because we added a little bit too much water.
For our third trial, we're going to use 1 tablespoon of starch, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, 2 teaspoons of glycerin, and 60 milliliters of water.
This is our third trial. They turned out really good. I think they turned out really good because we added the right amount of water, so they dried really quick, and we added the right amount of glycerin, so they were easy to mold. And now we're going to paint them.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
Some of our challenges were that it was kind of hard to mold. It would sometimes stick to your hand and break apart. So maybe next time if we do this again, we'll get like a bead stamp, like a print kinda, so we can just lay it out flat and roll it out flat and just stamp it and make all the molds. So yeah, they'll all be the same, and then we won't have to mold it too much.
The successes of this third trial is that it was hard and it wasn't going to break apart, and it was sturdy enough to put on the string as beads.
The final step to our project is to just put the beads on the string.